A new program is being introduced in parts of West Michigan to help families who are going through a crisis. It's called Safe Families for Children. The program is through Bethany Christian Services, and it lets parents place their kids temporarily with a host family without having to give up custody. Bethany says the program aims to prevent breaking up families by placing kids in foster care. That program will start in Muskegon and Ottawa counties, and if it's successful, Bethany hopes to expand to Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo. Tim Nolan is the Michigan Safe Families Coordinator with Bethany Christian Services. Tim, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
You're welcome.
Let's talk about who specifically is this program aimed at? Who are you trying to help?
We're trying to help families who are suffering a temporary crisis, those who may be suffering from homelessness or maybe have a temporary surgery that they need to recover from, things like that.
So families that necessarily they're not in abusing their kids, or the situation hasn't reached that point. You're trying to head off any trouble if they're in some sort of crisis situation like the job loss or they're a medical emergency.
That's correct. This is for children at risk, and this is not foster care or adoption. So
we're curious, do similar programs like this exist out there? Are you guys working off any specific model?
Yeah, the model we're working off of is from a Chicago-based program. It's called Safe Families for Children, and the model is expanding across the country. We've got it in about 13 different states, and there's another 25 in the works.
What kind of successes have those programs seen? Are they able to intervene successfully?
Yes, just last year, 3,500 kids were kept out of foster care.
That's a big number.
It is.
It just speaks to the kind of issues that a lot of folks are facing out there. So you guys are in the process of getting this going. You're going to start in a couple of areas, possibly expand. Probably some folks might be curious if they can participate yet. Are you accepting any families at this point?
We're just about ready to start accepting families. We want to get a network of volunteer families under our belt, and then once that happens, we'll be ready. And that should happen here in the next couple of weeks.
And if they're interested, how do they get a hold of Bethany?
They can contact me at our toll-free number, 588.
Or maybe go to the website.
Yeah, website bethany.org /MISafeFamily. So
yeah, we'll set up a link at woodtv.com. It's a program aimed at intervening before a problem arises to keep kids safe. That's what
right.
It's all about. Tim Nolan, the Michigan Safe Families Coordinator with Bethany. Thanks for your time tonight, Tim.
You
We
bet.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Coming up.